Hello class, this is Mrs. Malin over at the Draper 2 campus, and today I'm going to teach you how to do all of your presets for the MLA format in a Google Doc. I know a lot of this is new for many of you, and that's great. This is a perfect chance to learn. So I've just opened up a fresh Google Doc. I've not done anything to it. I haven't changed my text. I haven't changed any sizes or any margins or anything else, so this is the perfect way to start. So MLA format is just a fancy way of saying that it's the modern language association style of writing and formatting. We like to teach you how to format all of your papers this way at APA because it's how colleges and universities format their papers. So we're teaching you just from the very, very beginning. Now, the first thing that we want to learn about with MLA format is margins. So the margins, all margins mean is that blank area before your text starts. I'll show you. I'm just going to write hello. You see how there's about 1 inch right there. This blue arrow right here shows you that there is a 1 inch margin. Your paper needs 1 inch margins from top to bottom, left to right. So this is 1 inch, and over here on the right is 1 inch. So you don't have to do anything there. Google Docs already presets 1 inch margins. So that is the first thing you need to remember is 1 inch margins. Say that with me, class. Get ready. 1 inch margins. Okay, now that we've figured out margins, we need to work on our font. So the font is what your text or your words look like, what style of writing. So right here, it says Arial. That is your font. If you hover over any of these things right here, it'll pop up a little black box that shows you exactly what it's talking about. And this says font. So I need this to be Times New Roman. What style, class? Get ready. Times New Roman. I'm going to click that. So now when I write, see that hello looks a little bit different. But you know what? That seems really small to me. And I remember that MLA format, we want a 12-point font. So that 12-point just means the font size. So the font size should be 12. What size, class? Get ready. 12. Okay, so now our paper is going to be in Times New Roman 12-point font. The next thing we need to think about is our header. And actually, before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and write these things down really quickly. So the first thing to remember was 1 inch margins. Times New Roman 12-point font. The next thing is the header. Now with the header in MLA format, we want to make sure that we have page numbers. So the header is just text that's separated from the body of the paragraph and appears at the top of a page. And in MLA format, it needs to be the upper right-hand corner, and it needs to be a page number. So header, upper right-hand corner, page number. Will you say that with me, class? Get ready. Header, upper right-hand corner, page number. So here's how you find out how to do a header. Follow my little cursor here. I'm going to go up to the word insert, and I'm going to click that word. If you go down just over halfway, you see headers and footers. I'm going to hover over that, don't click it, and then I move over to header, and then I click header. Now this tells me that I'm working in my header right here. I'm not going to do anything different with my first page because I don't need a title page. This is just for any document that you do. So I'm going to click this options right here, and I'm going to go to page numbers because that's what I need. Page numbers. Position, header, so that's correct. I don't want it at the bottom of a page in MLA format. I want it at the top of a page. I am going to show it on the first page because this is a document. I don't need a title page. Starting at 1, and I'm going to apply that. But oh my goodness, class, look at this. It's on the upper left-hand corner. And in MLA format, you need this on the upper right-hand corner. So I'm just going to click Tab on my computer keyboard until it's all the way over to right here where this 1 inch margin is. So I'm just going to hit Tab until it hits there. you can follow it on your ruler. There we are. So now it's right here. It matches. There's my header. And you can then click anywhere on your page to get out of that header. So now I'll have page numbers on the top right-hand side of all of my pages. The last preset you need to think about is double spacing. Your entire document should be double spaced. What are we going to find now, class? Get ready. Double spacing. Here's how we double space our paper. I'm going to go up to the ruler just above the 6. Right here, I'm going to hover over this, and this says line spacing, and I'm going to click that. And then I am going to click double. So watch what happens. My paper is now double spaced. New paragraph. There's double spacing. That means you've skipped a line. It's just as though you're writing in your notebook and you skip that line to make your paper neater. It's the same thing. So everything on your paper should be double spaced. So let's go through really quick. 1-inch margins, Times New Roman, 12-point font, header, double spacing. Get ready. 1-inch margins, Times New Roman, 12-point font, header, double spacing. You guys are amazing.